change it. Hold on a second. Okay, on 3. Boom. There we go. Yep. I just changed it.
It is said that we are never so vulnerable than when we
Duct tape's just fat. I'll never
but
last.
paradoxically, if we cannot trust, neither can we find our heart's desire. Guybrush Threepwood, trusting in his voodoo spell, unleashes a pox on the Caribbean. He escapes from Flotsam Island to pursue his wife Elaine and to find a cure to the pox that infects them both. On the Jerkbait Islands, Guybrush finds Elaine together with his arch-enemy LeChuck. With deep reluctance, Guybrush trusts his wife with the former ghost pirate and seeks the cure on his own. Hunted by the lethal Morgan Le Fay, Threepwood must right his wrong by finding La Esponja Grande. For the pox is transforming the seas into a treacherous beast.
The artwork's so cool.
And the beast is hungry.
I don't believe it.
Well, you better believe it, sister. Wait, believe what?
So how did Telltale Games go out of business? Were they just spending too much money on different IPs and they just weren't selling enough to make up the difference or to make a profit? I feel like they were around for a while. Like they were the point-and-click adventure company. I think that was it. Yeah. Yeah, they just went Walking Dead, Back to the Future, Game of Thrones, Monkey Island, Sam and Max.
Guybrush, I'm taking you in.
I'm sorry, I'm inside a manatee at the moment.
Yeah.
Look behind you.
Oh, I've heard that one before. Ugh.
Adventure market's quite limited, yeah.
Well done, sir. Walked the bonny bounty huntress right into a trap.
You have to admire her stick-to-itiveness.
She's out cold.
Good. We need to get back on the track to finding La Esponja Grande. I'm gonna go find a way out of here. Preferably through the front door. Not the, service entrance.
I'll keep an eye on Miss Le Fay. If she stirs, I'll give her the old scurvy button.
Scurvy buttons.
I don't want to know what that is.
They went from point and click to buying all the hot properties with crazy deadlines to make the most of the latest hot series. Greater production created crunch time, behind the scenes, poor company morale, little room for creativity to veer from the formula set by Walking Dead or improvements. Yeah, I would love to see people make games, make a documentary about the downfall of Telltale. Yeah. Next we'll be doing The Wolf Among Us, which was brilliant. Yeah, I keep hearing how good that one is. Guess we don't really need to save. Like, this thing auto-saves. Okay, cool. They got rid of most of my items. I'm happy, but... Well, where's my parrot? They got rid of my parrot.
She's out cold, sir. Don't worry, sir. I've got my eye on Miss Le Fay.
Yeah, I've got another... I think it's a... is it a point and click? Maybe, called The Beast Inside? Maybe not. It might be a first-person
An encampment.
horror.
Talk about roughing it. Better go check it out. Hello? Excuse me?
What is this? An adventurer from the outside? Who are you?
I'm Guybrush
Coronado
Threepwood,
de Cava,
mighty pirate.
Hey, it's
explorer.
Takava.
Kava, I've been looking for you. What are you doing in here?
I'm on my way to a very important artifact to be acquired for a very important woman.
I hate to be the one to break this to you, but you're stuck inside of an overgrown sea mammal. You're not on your way anywhere.
Heavens no, I'm not stuck. Quite the contrary. It's all part of the plan of the ocean gods. The mouth of the manatee leads me to the artifact. The seahorses led the mouth to me. Just as I freed myself from the brig of Fat Island by bribing the guard for his bootlace, stringing him up with a pulley fashioned from a stale scone, and then growing at my toenails over the course of a year in order to carefully carve them into a lock-picking kit, I, Coronado de Cava, will walk out of this beast when the time is right.
And what is that? I'm on a bit of a timetable.
when we arrive at the sacred manatee mating grounds.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Yeah. He's a Count of Monte Cristo here. He's next level. Yeah, he's MacGyver.
How long have you been in here?
Years! This journey has been even longer than expected, but exploration is fraught with unforeseen hurdles yearning to be overcome.
Hurdles. Hurdles. Ugh.
You made a lock-picking kit out of toenails?
That's right!
You didn't try the tempt the guard dog with a bone trick?
Bah, that's for amateurs.
So I have this locket I'm supposed to give to you.
Oh my. I haven't seen this locket for some years. She's just as I remember. Where did you... What is this?
Huh?
Treepwood, it is I.
Yikes.
Well
That's
done.
creepy.
You have found Coronado de Cava and are one step closer to La Sponja Grande. De Cava and his crew will prove indispensable on your quest. And while the pox spreads with every passing moment, you must tread lightly, Guybrush. Years of searching for the sponge have made De Cava unstable. He was always a bit of a sensitive soul, so please, I implore you, do not mention me. Do not mention La Sponja. And whatever you do, do not tell him where you acquired his locket.
Where did you get this? Who sent you? What are you doing here?
Ooh.
The voodoo lady gave me the locket and told me to find you so I could track down La Esponja Grande for her so we can cure...
She what? Meteor! That two-timing soothsaying strumpet!
Huh?
La Esponja is to be mine to give to her as a gargantuan absorbent symbol of my fiery passion! I'm gone for 2 seconds and she's making time with a prepubescent picarone!
No, it's not like that. Eesh, no way. We're hardly even friends.
Right, a friend who she gives an invaluable sentimental locket. I bet she never sends you on any quests either.
Ooh.
No. I mean, from time to time she tells me what to do and where to go with little or no context,
That
but...
sounds like a quest. She used to give me quests. I thought I was special. Has she ever made you a voodoo doll?
Ooh.
No.
I don't believe you. Have you held her in your arms?
What? No! I'm married! Look!
I don't say a ring, Senor Liebrush.
Hey.
I left it with my other hand.
I'll kill you.
I'm not after the voodoo lady's heart or La Esponja Grande.
Then why are you here?
Vacation.
Is that so?
Yes. Honeymooning, in fact.
With your invisible wife?
My very real wife. Let me just go get her.
I shall await her alleged arrival with tantalizing disbelief.
She's still out though, right? Ooh, what about this cannon?
cannon. While it lacks firepower, it does look scary. Winslow, I need to revive Morgan and present her to De Cava as my fake wife.
My, that reminds me of the time when...
Now, Winslow, De Cava's crazy.
Very well. I'm well trained in naval first aid. Do as I say.
Oh,
First
God.
things first. Take her pulse and see if she's alive.
Oh, what? She might be dead?
You never know about these things. Her wrist, Captain. Very good.
Her pulse is strong. What's this? A tattoo of the name Gus.
Ooh. Who's Gus?
This is for Chuck Bender.
Excellent. She's alive and kicking. Which reminds me, next, remove any and all weapons from the victim. We don't want her thrashing about and lopping off any more appendages.
Good thinking.
I kind of don't trust him, right?
All right, I've got her sword. It's engraved with a name. Dante Dragotta.
Ooh, he sounds tough.
Gomez, not on the carpet.
Now, elevate her feet to help with circulation.
Got it. Elevating her feet. What's
Oop.
this? An assassin's ledger.
Fascinating.
Who knew bounty hunters were so meticulous?
What? Winston's good people? Oh, okay. Maybe he has like serial killer eyes. Gustavo free. Bolito de Toro, a new ship, lunch, Gideon Gimple, funeral payment to Nooney, and Guybrush Threepwood.
She still hasn't come round. A most curious case. If only we had smelling salts, that would do the trick.
I hear he now has a house bar that he runs, yes. Smelling salt, okay.
I believe smelling salts would revive Miss LaFleur. Pity our first aid kit was swept overboard during ingestion.
Alright, let's go find some smelling somethings. Ooh, portal?
The narwhal's quarters. They're resplendent.
Okay, never mind.
Hey, Dakava.
Get away from me, or I'll kill you! You don't sail another man's ship simply because he left it in the harbor?
Okay,
Hey,
I guess not.
Dakava.
Oh,
Get away!
how do... Am I just stuck? Hold on a second.
Hey, Dakava.
Get
No.
away!
Oh, this is weird. Trying to go around him. Alright,
The narwhal's
go downstairs.
The narwhal's quarters. They're resplendent.
Why am I going up here?
Eustachian Passage.
Okay. I don't know what I was supposed to do there. Gangplank. Hmm. Oop. Now I'm going back down. No,
I
no,
almost
no, no.
forgot. My pyrite parrot. I never leave home without it. Huh. It must have been jostled out of my pockets and washed away during ingestion. It's gone forever.
Ah, there's no way it's gone forever. What was up on the mast? Hold on, let's try that. Let's try that again. Is there anything up? There's got to be something up here. Otherwise, why would they let us do this?
Ooh,
Oh,
smells like somebody left a carton of milk out in here.
there we go. This. Ugh. Alright.
Manatee earwax. Rotten and pungent. Perfect.
Nasty. Okay, now we can go down. Oh,
While it may look like it's full of candy, I believe the cochlea is key to this manatee's sense of direction.
oh, okay. Now I gotta go to this house bar. I had forgotten about it. And now I feel like I should go. Before he dies. Same thing with all these 90s bands I've been seeing. Gotta watch them while they're still alive. They're all in their 50s. Earwax. How's
Guybrush?
Pantera?
Up to
Fantastic.
Mon adversaire. That'll teach you to take a legendary pirate at sword point.
Yeah, that was the latest one.
You lost
Yeah.
your weapon privileges.
Where are we?
We've been swallowed by a giant manatee, and you're about to pose as my fake wife in order to placate a puzzle-obsessed whack job.
Oh no, I'm not. As much as I'd love to play house with the Guybrush Threepwood, I'm already late getting you back to Flotsam Island.
Listen here, you poor excuse for a pissy privateer. Any more nipper are you, and the captain will be sending your carcass on a tour of the small intestine.
I guess we call this the good pirate, bad pirate routine.
Oh, my. I'm terribly sorry.
Oh, man.
I think I ought to rest for a spell. Must have taken a mouthful of something vile on the way down.
See? That's the pox. It turns people into whatever that was, and it's in the process of ravaging the entire Caribbean. Even Elaine.
Okay, fine. But you have to do something for me.
Oh, no.
What is it?
Will you sign this for me?
2 seconds ago, you were ready to slit my throat, and now you want to hang me in your locker?
I was just doing my job.
Give it here. Now, let's go deal with Cookie Coronado de Cava. You're my make-believe wife, so just act like it.
Yeah, it was Pantera last Friday, and then Friday before that it was Stabbing
The
Westward.
anti-wasted pirate wannabe has found himself a lady.
Coronado, I'd like to introduce you to my wife,
Morgan.
Right. So, as you can see,
So-
there is no way I could be romantically affiliated with the Voodoo Lady. I am a one-woman man.
Sure you are, lover boy. If you two are really just wed, you don't mind answering a few questions?
Here
Do
we go.
your worst.
I appreciate the enthusiasm, but easy, girl.
Together now. How did you meet?
I'm sure you took notes. Pilates.
Pilates.
We met through work.
Oh.
Where did you go on your first date?
The sunken discotheques at Pogawadu.
What?
All right, that's enough.
You believe us?
Almost.
Almost. What do I have to do to prove to you that I'm not your rival for the Voodoo Lady?
Just take a step forward.
Okay.
Both of you. Now, let's get down to brass barnacles.
Oh.
I have asked you both a series of personal questions, the
What?
answers of which are recorded here on these cards. Mr. Threepwood, you'll be happy to know that your wife has passed with flying colors. She seems to know every single detail of your
Oh
life.
no.
You don't say.
Now is your turn. Let's see what you know about Mrs. Threepwood. Answer 3 in a row correctly, and I'll believe you are honeymooners. Incorrectly, and it's the bowels of the beast for both of you. Question number 1. What was the name of her favorite pet?
She had a tattoo. It was Gus. So probably Gus?
What's this? A tattoo of the name Gus.
Oh. Oh, I can actually just remember them all? Okay.
It's engraved with a name. Dante Dragotta.
Ooh, he sounds tough.
What's this? An assassin's ledger.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
New bounty
That
hunters
makes
are
it
so
easy.
meticulous.
It was like Jug something, right? Their first mumble, I thought.
This is for Chugbender.
Oh, no, never mind. Second mumble.
Gomez. Not
There
on
we
the
go.
carpet.
Gomez.
Gomez.
Correct.
No way.
Impressive, huh?
Question number 2. What was the name of her first love?
This is for Chugbender.
No. It could be that or it could be Gus. That's not easy.
What's this? An assassin's ledger.
Fascinating.
Who knew bounty hunters were so meticulous?
Yeah. Oh, funeral payment to Noonie? Maybe it's Noonie? Your first love? I would say Gus, right? It's gotta be Gus. Yeah, because that's what people do, right? They get tattoos of the people they love.
Gustavo.
Correct.
Yeah.
What? How did you...
The third and final question.
The turd?
Is quite a skilled fighter. Who trained her in the ways of combat?
Thankfully, I have no tattoos. Who trained her in the ways of combat? It would be Dante, whatever.
Engraved with a name. Dante Dragotta.
Ooh, he sounds tough.
Dante Dragotta.
Dante Dragotta.
Correct. Well, perhaps I was mistaken. You two might be married after all.
No, it's all right.
Her
The guy
face
turns up in a manatee
looked
with your girlfriend's
really weird
locket, a man
just
has a
now.
right to ask a question or two. Now, about this sponge.
The one you are not after?
We're just sightseeing, right, honey?
That's right, Pookie Pie.
Well, perhaps you would like to join my crew. It could make a romantic tale for your honeymoon scrapbook.
I'd love to join your crew. I'm gaga for scrapbooking. We'll find La Esponja Grande in no time.
Magnifico!
What's next? A stool sample?
No, you look like a man of fair constitution. Now, any questions?
Hey.
These sacred manatee mating grounds. It's the home of La Esponja Grande?
That's correct.
Hot.
Hot.
You have a crew? Are you counting your mood swings as members?
I set out from Flotsam Island all those years ago with 4 other brave souls, all of whom were to play a special role in finding La Esponja. I may have been a stern leader, but I loved them like sons.
Were you forced to eat them?
I would have rather starved than see harm befall them. Alas, they perished in the belly of the beast long ago.
I don't trust you.
Dangerous am
I feel like you ate them.
Sorry about that.
Sometimes I can still hear their screams.
When are we due to arrive? Wifey is getting antsy.
Ah, well, I'm afraid the manatee has been lost for some time now.
Lost? He's not a eunuch, is he?
His plumbing is still in working order, but his internal compass is another matter.
How can you tell?
Around and around he go. I've deduced that the problem lies within the manatee's inner ear, so I'm crafting him a new one.
That explains the spinning. How are you building an inner ear?
I am weaving the husks of manatee throat grubs into a new cochlea for the beast. It's the only way. If you could bring me some, we'll save precious time.
I'm on it. It looks like all we have to do is skin a few manatee throat grubs for the old man, and then build a giant synthetic cochlea to replace the missing one up in the ear canal, and we'll be on our way.
Or you could give me my sword and I can just cut our way out of here.
I'm not letting you slice this poor fella open. Manatees are gentle giants.
Guybrush?
Back off, Susie Slicer. Easy. Whoa!
Rats.
Hey. I see Murray. Is Murray gonna play a part?
Smooth.
Thanks for the push. I'd never seen an epiglottis before.
Drink!
Who is this guy?
I think we just found Dakava's crew.
What say you, digested scum?
Hey, who you calling scum, Geppetto?
You.
Ugh.
Welcome to paradise.
Paradise?
The land of ever-flowing relaxation, soothing tunes, and all the ichor you can stomach.
Ew.
What?
What brings you down here?
Just looking for your run-of-the-mill manatee cochlea.
Hey, we've got
That's enough. I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking about. And if I did, that would be a secret of the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood?
The democratically united Brotherhood of the Manatee Interior. United we stand, together we part.
We have to join the Brotherhood
You guys just
somehow.
live down here?
You mean live it up? It's our own little slice of heaven.
Feel free to stay, but please, don't rock the manatee.
Huh.
Here's the plan. You charge Johnny Cirrhosis over there, and I'll jump the leader and eviscerate his vitals. The square playing the bongos shouldn't be a problem for either of us. Whoever gets to him first scores the kill. Personally, I'll be going for his throat. He looks like a biter.
I don't think that's a good idea.
You're right. I'll keep my distance and shoot for an artery.
No, I mean, we can't just slaughter these guys. The voodoo lady possessed Dakava and said they were necessary to getting the sponge.
Well, what's your plan?
I'm going to go talk to them.
Talk? Mighty pirates don't talk. We don't have time to talk.
No, sweetheart, this is what I do. So just sit back, relax, and let Guybrush Threepwood take care of things. Go relace your corset and shine your
Hey,
ball.
Mr. Crappy Raiders.
Fine. But
Hey,
don't
Zero
come
Dine.
running to me when negotiations fail.
Hey, Greg. How are you? Thank you, Mr. Crappy. Yeah, we're playing Tales of Monkey Island, Chapter 3. There's 5 chapters total. We actually just started on this one. How are you doing, Crappy? What were you playing? I guess let's talk to Morgan again.
Oh,
What is it?
What's the attitude? I thought you were a fan. Hey, Monkey Island, how you doing? Not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, the first chapter was okay, but chapter 2 so far, chapter 2 is really good. Chapter 3 is fantastic so far. Yeah, it's definitely improved in quality as I've played through it. No problemo, never get to raid in, so I had to take the chance. Yeah. Playing the first Half-Life. It's your first playthrough? Oh, really? Yeah, I played Half-Life way back when it first came out. And then I played Half-Life 2 when it came out as part of Orange Box for Xbox 360. Yeah. Yeah, but welcome, guys. Yeah, we're playing Chapter 3 of Tales of Monkey Island. We played through Monkey Island 1. Well, I played through all of them offline, but online I played 1, I played 3, I played Escape, and now we're going through Tales, which I've actually never completed, despite being a big fan of Monkey Island. You know, it's been a while. I have to ask you about Star Control 2. Man, what is there to say about Star Control 2? If you like 2D pixel graphics, if you like an excellent soundtrack, hilarious voice acting, a top-notch story, and arcade-style combat, you cannot go wrong with Star Control 2. Yeah. And the best thing is it's free, right? You can go download Urquan Masters now. I'm like the Loom dude from Monkey Island. Ask me about Star Control 2. Starfield Schmarfield, it's all about Star Control 2. Yeah, and they're actually working on a sequel to Star Control 2 from the original creators. So yeah, go download it and play it again. Or if you've never played it, absolutely go download and play it, because it's a great game. Far deeper than a lot of AAA games today. Yeah, the storyline, it was just such a cool storyline, and all the alien races were just so unique, and they managed to get really good voice actors. Yeah, I don't know how they did it. I don't know how they got good voice actors in the 90s. It's crazy. And it's actually free. You're right, not free to play. Yeah, Urquan Masters is what, like the open source version or whatever. Yeah, it's great. It's great. The Utwig, if I had to pick a favorite, the Utwig, because the voice acting is fantastic. They're so whiny, they're so nasally. I love them.
hey, what's with the attitude? I thought you were a fan.
I am a fan. I just thought I was a fan of a ruthless buccaneer, not some sensitive pastry chef.
Hey, pastry chefs are tough as nails.
But yeah, Half-Life, I played Half-Life 2, Half-Life 1 on PC, and then I played Half-Life 2 and Episode 1 and 2 as part of Orange Box. And then, coincidentally, that's where I played Portal. Yeah, I'm not a huge FPS fan as much anymore, unless it's like an FPS horror. I don't really deal with shooters anymore. Plus, like some of the older shooters like Heretic and Doom give me motion sickness.
You can't just go through life cutting throats and dehanditating people.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah?
Watch me.
Speaking of old school, voice acting came in the 3DO version, though. Yes, the voice acting came from the 3DO version, but still, I feel like the 3DO version improved on the original version. Like, I don't like the 3DO remixes or the menus, but the voices, keep the voices, PC version otherwise. Don't know if you heard that Alpha Centauri is getting a remake, fully open source. Really? I never got into Alpha Centauri. I owned it. I had a physical copy of it. But I just never got into those 4X type of games. I've tried here and there to play Civilization. And when I got Alpha Centauri, I tried playing it, but I couldn't figure it out, and maybe I was just too lazy to learn how to play. But yeah, I never really got around to it. I do remember the game, though.
I need to infiltrate the Brotherhood and find the missing cochlea.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Damn, she's like just not helpful at all.
Okay, I'll be back later.
Take your time.
Pretend wives sure are fickle. Wonder what my real wife is up to. probably pining away for her mighty pirate husband.
Flashback? Or not flashback. Cutscene?
There's something about the open ocean that makes a man feel alive.
I would imagine that simply having a pulse is a bit of an upgrade for you.
Low-key excited even though we don't have time to play it.
Do we need to
I'm
upload
the same
before we
way.
can meet up with Guybrush?
Too many good games, not enough time.
7 more islands and 1 peninsula should suffice.
7? Listen, Chucky. Drop all the simians on the next patch of dirt we pass, and then we find my husband.
We can't do that, Elaine. These monkeys need to be given proper homes far apart from each other for their comfort and happiness.
The chips can roast on an open flame for all I care.
Elaine, you don't mean that.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You're right. I do apologize, monkeys. Lush homes all around.
I do apologize for the inconvenience.
No need to apologize. Actually, it's crazy to say this, but I'm proud of you.
Really?
Look at you, going out of your way to set things right. Whoever thought LeChuck would do such a thing?
It's only the beginning.
Ooh, physical contact. This is how people get pregnant. Exit to mouth. Skeletal pirate.
Come here often? Strong, silent type, huh? Guybrush Threepwood is the mightiest pirate in all the Caribbean, and LeChuck is a pansy. Say nothing if you agree. All right.
How to get pregnant? Immaculate conception, Mr. Crappy.
Get you later. Don't work too hard.
Bar pirate. Let's talk to the bar pirate.
Hi there, Guybrush Threepwood.
Hola, I'm Moose, and that's my boy Santino.
He has a name?
Yeah, it's more of a moniker, like the Santino. He's the coolest cat I've ever known.
Ah, right on, dude.
Can I interest you in a beverage?
That's quite the straw.
Sometimes you just want a quick rush of Icor. This baby does the trick.
I really shouldn't.
All right, man, but that means you gotta double up next time.
Fair enough.
I feel like this dude reminds me of the character Jeff from Maniac Mansion a little. Dude, that emoji, Greg. What is that face, Little Pig 1? You fell out of the ugly tree and hit every branch twice. Is there a substantial amount of lead in your drink?
Is there a substantial amount of lead in your drink?
Nah, man, this is pure, unfiltered Icor. I got hooked on this stuff when we landed down here.
You're drinking it.
What is Icor?
You better believe it.
I thought it was
And
Ichor.
It flows in abundance, my friend.
Tell me about Icor. What sort of varietals does it come in? Any favorite vintages?
3 years ago was a solid year. Potent stuff. This
Manatee
here's the
bile?
orange.
Bleh.
I dig it. It's got a bubbly effervescence with a tangy palate. Watch out for the yellow stuff you see in the pools, though, man. The stuff will peel the shell off a Nautilus.
It's definitely Icor. I feel like I'm at a brewery and all they have are IPAs.
What's with the funnel?
That's Jumbo Jimbo, my custom drinking apparatus. I break it out for special occasions.
Like lunchtime?
It's important to celebrate life, brah.
Brah.
I propose a toast. It's a special occasion.
Righteous. What's the occasion?
Diwali.
Woohoo!
Do we just get them hammered? Okay. Wait, what did that do? Oh, maybe I'm supposed to steal beer? Probably. Something like that.
Hi.
Sup?
Sup?
What can you tell me about the missing cochlea?
Nothing. That's a secret for brothers only.
Oh.
I've been thinking I'd like to join your group.
You'd have to talk to Bug-Eye about that. He's our unofficial head honcho, hombre.
Bug-Eye. Okay. There was an episode of Futurama where he finds out the green pop was made from alien slug bile, but he can't stop drinking it. Bleh. Yeah. I never got into Futurama. People love it, though. I mean, like, in addition to all the video games that I want to play but will never have time to play, there's just a bunch of shows that I would love to sit down and binge that I just never get around to, right? Rick and Morty, Adventure Time, Futurama. Ugh. We have too much content. There's too much content in the world. Too much good content in the world. Passes out cans of Slurm. What was that drink that Coke came out with? Surge? Back in like the late 90s? God, that tasted like ass.
Tell me
3 years ago was a solid year.
Ian, buddy.
Potent
Stop, buddy.
stuff. This here's the orange. I dig it. It's got a bubbly effervescence.
Oh, right. Same stuff. Diet Coke? Blech. Yeah. Out of all the diet sodas, I feel like Diet Dr. Pepper tastes the most like regular Dr. Pepper. Every other diet drink I've had tastes like diet. Yeah. Ian, what's up, bro? Yeah, he's just sitting here with his cone on his head. Can't say die without die. No.
See ya.
We need
Later
like
on.
a container so we can get more, so we can get beer, Ichor, or Icor. Santino. Yeah, let's go see if we can find an item. We need to talk to Bug-Eye. Let's go talk to Bug-Eye. At least he can poop now. Yes, he can poop now. And I feel like he's been in this isolated from the other pets for about 10 days. He has his appointment this Friday. And I think I should be able to take the cone off of him after that. And maybe stop at the meds. But yeah, he has a very, very healthy appetite. So we've been feeding him as much as possible. He needs to gain some weight too. He's only like 6 pounds right now. He's usually around like 9 or 10. Want to go on a diet? Don't drink soda pop. That is a true statement.
Are those manatee flesh bongos?
Those are manatee balls.
They produce a great sound. I think it's because they're full of bile.
Idiot doesn't work that way with people.
Yeah, my guilty pleasure is energy drinks. The zero sugar energy drinks. Ooh, we got a grub.
Ew, a slimy grub.
I wonder how many I need. Let's talk.
Ahoy there.
Oh, hi.
You're in charge of the tunes, huh?
I just like to play. It relaxes me.
I can relate. I went through a mouth harp phase. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
I'm Noogie. What's your pretty girlfriend's name?
Oh, she's not really my girlfriend. Her name's Morgan Le Flay. Why, you think she's hot stuff?
He's gonna pimp her out.
Yeah.
She'd chew you up like a pinky finger in a piranha pool.
Awesome.
This guy. Did I hear about McDonald's eliminating refill machines? No. Are they eliminating it for health reasons, or are they eliminating it because they're just losing money on it? Because I feel like soda machines are just pure profit, right? Cost them like pennies, while they charge you like $2 or $3 for a drink. You've hated every energy drink except green Lucozade? Really? The energy drinks I like nowadays, I definitely don't like the pure sugar ones. I like the zero sugar, fake, artificial sweetener ones now. But the Monster in a white can is really good. And then there's a Monster Peach soda one that's really good. I did go into CVS the other day, and I like to like peruse to see what new energy drinks there are. And the CVS down the street from where I live had a clearance, an energy drink on clearance called Rowdy Energy for 75 cents. I bought one, just 75 cents. I got to try it out. It tasted like 75 cents. It was pretty awful. I think it's a combination of stuff, post-COVID, costs, maintenance, hell. Yeah. Who sits down to eat at McDonald's nowadays anyway? I can't even tell you the last time I sat in a lobby in McDonald's. We've always gone through drive-thru or curbside pickup. There's really no good reason to be drinking a large Coke and then refill it a bunch of times. Yeah. Yeah, who sits down? Yeah, who sits down at a McDonald's? And also, like you said, Doc, who refills a large soda? You're just asking for trouble. My in-laws love going to McDonald's, like sitting down. I like McDonald's as much as the next person, but I do not sit down at a fast food place. At least not anymore. Like Chick-fil-A would probably be the only place I would sit down at because it's always nice and clean. Every time I go to McDonald's, I need the toilet and more food after 2 hours, so I just don't bother. Nah, actually, fast food is fine for me. If I eat fast food and have an energy drink, yes, I'm going to run to the bathroom. They have birthdays and meet up with other old folks there? Really? That's a thing? They also walk like 6 miles a day, so they can afford to eat that crap. Yeah, because they're retired. They got all the time in the world. Of course, every time I drive to work, I always see old people walking, running, jogging, fast walking, back and forth. They got no jobs. I don't know if it's still true, but the USA small was the same as a UK large drink-wise. Yeah, so I was stationed in Japan, and the Japanese large McDonald's drink was the same as a medium in the US. So yeah, the sizes differ. A large is like, it's massive. It's ridiculous. Fast food in general, yeah, but just Mickey D's makes you run through me. My wife says like Taco Bell, and I guess maybe like a lot of people, like Taco Bell just runs right through them. I love Taco Bell. Not worth the money. Yeah, not worth the money if you're just going to, you know, run to the bathroom immediately. In and out goes through, hence the name. Yep, that's truth in advertising. I can't finish a drink with fast food anyway, I just get bottles where available. Yeah. Doesn't give me the runs or anything, it just goes right through. Oh, too quick. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I don't usually have any issues with food. It's just if I combine soda and food, energy drink and food, or like beer and food, like alcohol and food just does not work for me. At all. They have zero real Mexican food in Europe. Dude, there's this food truck that's 20-25 minutes from where I live, and the street tacos they make are fantastic. They're so good.
I've been thinking I'd like to join your group.
Oh, well, Bug-Eye generally handles administrative matters. You should talk to him.
Oh, I thought this was Bug-Eye. Oh, okay, it's the guy with the tattoos. The tribal tattoos. I went to a super crappy Mexican fast food place in a train station in Naples. Yeah. Train stations are usually not locations of good cooking. Yeah, it's like train stations, airports, you're not getting great food there. The McDonald's in Japan, though, fantastic. Fantastic compared to McDonald's in the States. They actually care. McDonald's in Japan is like Chick-fil-A in the US. It's all clean, the food is prepared properly, quote unquote. And of course they have their own regional specialties, right? Like the teriyaki burger. Or they have like little flavor packets that you can put on the fries. I'm not ashamed to say I've eaten at McDonald's in Japan several times. Choice beats, think you can play something more up-tempo?
I like the beat. How about something a little more up-tempo?
Like this?
I dig it.
Oh, what is it? Oh, that's raising it. Okay. Oh, another grub.
Ooh, one at a time. The last thing I need is them colonizing my trousers.
Oh, so I have to pick up and drop off, pick up and drop off. Oh, weird. Except if you have a southern fried chicken place that's hot cuisine. I'm not gonna lie, I love Popeye's chicken. Though the people that work there could care less about anything and everything. Like zero customer service. Let's talk one more time.
My man. You enjoy it down here?
Oh, yes. I would have never been able to abandon Coronado de Cava. But once we split, I realized what I'd been missing. I'll never work for another tyrant again. Democracy makes life worth living. Gives me a voice.
The humidity doesn't get to you?
You adjust to it.
Didn't want pasta. I'm not like really a huge pasta person, honestly. Pasta, it's too filling for me. It's too heavy. You discovered a local fried chicken place a while back, which is awesome because KFC's prices are just absurd. I haven't been to KFC in a while. Yeah, I used to work at KFC when I was in high school. Give me Popeyes or Church's chicken.
You seem like a stand-up sort of guy. Tell me about the missing cochlea.
Never. I made a promise of brotherhood with these men, and I'll never break it. It's a secret for brothers only.
Bye.
Bye, Noogie.
Bye.
Alright, let's drop off this grub. And yeah, let's see if we can just drop off this grub. I don't know how many grubs Coronado needs.
Splendid! You found a manatee throat grub.
Let's build a cochlea.
That's the plan. Only 99,999 left.
Oh, hell no.
Come
Okay.
again?
Each grub yields such a small amount of usable husk. By calculations, I'll need another 100,000.
Right.
This is no
Okay.
laughing matter, Thrip Willow.
We don't have time to collect that many grubs.
What's customer service?
Contrary, time is all we do have. Rest assured, it will all pay off in the end.
This is bananas. New plan. Find the actual cochlea.
The cochlea's up on the mast, right? Yeah, like customer service for fast food places in the US, like it starts at Chick-fil-A is like tops, and then you have like your Wendy's, Burger King, McDonald's, whatever. They're like a 5, and then Popeyes is like a 0. Yeah, so they're all bad customer service with the exception of KFC, or Chick-fil-A. But yeah, customer service all around is bad. But if you go to the Japanese McDonald's, customer service is excellent. They're so nice. They greet you when you walk in. The food's fresh. Culture difference. Dave's Hot Chicken is good. I've never heard of Dave's Hot Chicken. There's Church's Chicken down south, which they have fried okra, which
While
I
it may
love.
look like it's full of candy, I believe the cochlea is key to this manatee's sense of direction.
Oh, so we need a new cochlea. Right? Can I cut this?
Besides causing needless damage and
No.
pain, removing this cochlea to replace the other wouldn't make much sense.
Okay. Let's park our guy in front of Bug Eye, or whatever his name is. It is a little past 7. We've been playing for about 2.5 hours. Come on, move yourself. Alright, so we're not picking up any more grubs, because we're not picking up 100,000 grubs. With all this chicken talk, I really hope those chicken hearts I want to deep fry tonight haven't gone off yet. Dude, my wife makes beef hearts with anticucho. They're called anticuchos, but she'll put chimichurri sauce on it. Ugh, fantastic. Chicken livers, kidneys, give me all of it. I do not discriminate. Where is, what can I do here? No. Actually, let's just park it right here. I don't know where Bug Eye is, but we'll go ahead and save it. Because I am starving. I need to go eat. All this talk about bad food is making me hungry. I've been dealing with a Japanese eBay seller recently. He's noticeably better about customer service than the British ones I deal with. Imagine treating customers like you want repeat business. Crazy talk. Yeah. Japan is all about formality and manners and all that. Yeah. Alright, we're saving. Owings Mills, Reisterstown Road. Okay, that's probably a good 40 minutes. Dave's Hot Chicken. I'll have to write that down and check it out. Dave's Hot Chicken. Dave's Hot Chicken in Owings Mills. Yeah, next time I'm up there, DC, no thanks. I'm not driving into DC. I'd rather drive 40 minutes to Owings Mills than like 20 minutes through DC and pay like $30 in parking. All right, I think we're done here. Since Mr. Crappy was